Welcome to the 5-Minute Nerd episode 93, where we break down everything nerd culture into 5-minute segments. Today we're diving into the Word Bearers, one of the most infamous and pivotal legions in Warhammer 40k. If you're a fan of grimdark lore, tragic falls, and religious fanaticism, the Word Bearers have it all. Led by Lorgar Aurelian, this Space Marine Legion's tale is central to the Warhammer 40k universe, as they were the first to turn against the Emperor and pave the way for the Horus Heresy. Buckle up, because things are about to get heretical. The Word Bearers were the 17th Legion, originally created during the Great Crusade by the Emperor of Mankind. Unlike other legions focused on warfare, the Word Bearers were zealots. They believed not only in conquering planets but in spreading worship of the Emperor as a god. This might sound like devotion, but the Emperor wasn't having it. You see, the Emperor's goal was a secular imperium, free of superstition and gods. When Lorgar, rediscovered as the Word Bearers Primarch on the planet Colchis, continued spreading religious fervor, the Emperor grew angry. His solution? A public punishment. The Emperor ordered the Ultramarines to raze the city of Monarchia, a shrine to the Emperor erected by the Word Bearers. Lorgar and his legion were forced to kneel in shame before their god, who denied his divinity. For Lorgar, this was soul-shattering. In his despair, Lorgar sought the truth beyond the Emperor's cold rejection. With the guidance of Erebus and Cor Phaeron, two key figures in the Legion, Lorgar turned to the warp and the ruinous powers. Through dark rituals he discovered the Chaos Gods, Khorne, Tzeentch, Nurgle, and Slaanesh. Lorgar embraced chaos as the true divine power. The Word Bearers began covertly spreading corruption within the Imperium, planting the seeds of rebellion. Their greatest act of betrayal came when they manipulated Horus, the War Master, into turning against the Emperor. The Horus Heresy began, plunging the galaxy into civil war. During the Horus Heresy, the Word Bearers were agents of chaos, both figuratively and literally. They orchestrated some of the most devastating events of the conflict, from the Istvan massacres to the destruction of loyalist forces. Their corruption spread like wildfire, but their defining act came at the Siege of Terra, where they brought demonic horrors to the Emperor's palace. Even after Horus's death and the Heresy's failure, the Word Bearers remained fanatical. They retreated to the Eye of Terror, where they serve the dark gods to this day, spreading corruption and heresy across the galaxy. The Word Bearers are a fascinating blend of religious zealots and dark mystics. Unlike other Chaos Space Marines who might align with a single god, the Word Bearers worship chaos as a whole. They're known for summoning demons, corrupting loyalists, and creating heretical cults. Their Dark Apostle leaders act as priests of chaos, delivering fiery sermons and leading rituals. The Book of Lorgar, a twisted tome written by their Primarch, serves as their sacred scripture. They are not just warriors, they are missionaries of damnation. Let's talk about Lorgar himself. While many traitor Primarchs are bloodthirsty or power-hungry, Lorgar is complex. He fell because of his need for faith and purpose. He wanted to serve something greater than himself, but the Emperor's rejection pushed him to the brink. Interestingly, after the Heresy, Lorgar became reclusive. Unlike Primarchs such as Angron or Fulgrim who revel in chaos, Lorgar withdrew to meditate on the nature of faith and power. He remains one of the more enigmatic figures in Warhammer 40,000 lore. The Word Bearers' influence is everywhere in the Warhammer universe. Many Chaos Space Marine warbands trace their roots back to them. The Cult Mechanicus and countless planetary uprisings owe their heretical beliefs to Word-Bearer missionaries. And let's not forget Erebus, one of the most hated characters in 40,000 lore. This guy practically invented betrayal. Fans love to hate him, and his role in turning Horus is legendary. What makes the Word-Bearers so compelling? It's their tragic fall and their unwavering faith even in the face of damnation. They're villains, sure, but they believe they're doing the right thing. Their story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of blind devotion and the thirst for meaning. Until next time, when we'll dive into another nerd culture favorite, keep nerding out. If there are parts of the nerd universe that you would like for us to cover here at 5 Minute Nerd, leave us a note in the comments. Help support the channel by visiting our merch shop today. To keep getting nerd culture broken down in 5 minutes, don't forget to like and subscribe.